We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the studio.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Yeah, if you can't tell, we are in a Mexican restaurant right now.
It sounds like Mexican elevator music. Like I was staying at a La Quinta, but it was authentic.
I'm trying to woo Sweet with Latina right now.
Is that what this is? This is just a broadcast.
Yeah, they're talking about... No, this is actually just propaganda. They're
Oh
talking
my
about
gosh,
how,
if we stop for a second, it's like we get a soundtrack.
it's how good
loading music.
America is. That's what they're talking about.
It's not coordinated attack plans on our gas line.
Oh, they had a coordinated attack on our gas line and caused a disruption within the community last night.
Being back in the stew has never meant so much, considering we got kicked out of our residency.
Yeah.
Got served an eviction notice because of some poor construction.
Yesterday, if someone was to light a match in here, there would be no more stew.
It would have been
Think
exploded.
about that also.
I could have been indulging in a candle.
We would have nothing.
We would have a lot of fraud. I would have pretended to have everything prior to the explosion.
But then that would start our grind.
Exactly.
That would perpetuate us to the future.
Maybe we should have lit that match.
Yeah, you smelled gas and you miss an opportunity, man.
To explode.
It happened so quick too, because these restaurant workers that are listening to the music right now caused this gas leak. They were digging with an excavator in the tightest spot ever created, and probably just smacked it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. What I figured it was is they thought it was a snake. And you know how with snakes you hit it down with a shovel and cut its head off?
Yeah, get the head.
Roberto the builder over there took that pickaxe just going at it.
Dude, it was insane. He was just boom.
Damn,
boom,
this rock is
boom.
black and cylindrical.
And what a time to
symmetric.
Be digging a trench at 4:30 in the afternoon.
On a Friday during a hurricane.
Yeah. The hurricane stopped and these guys were like, I need to build this trench.
I need these hours.
I need to dig this
Halloween's coming up. I don't even have a costume by yet. Yeah. I need to get these OT hours. I've got 8 kids that want to be Elsa.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Who else is going to buy the turkey around here?
So they dug in and struck gold.
Essentially they struck gold. They struck gas. I don't know why no one came with like a drill.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Air Force didn't come swooping in with paratroopers.
We've got oil.
Yeah, we need to relieve
this low-income housing next to us.
If the U.S. government even took that house over, they'd still get evicted. Every single person who moves in there gets evicted before I even get to learn their names.
It's
So RIP to whoever is going to live there, because no one lives there currently.
It's going to be filled with gas.
If the crackhead squatter that lives in there would have just lit up, exploded.
RIP.
I bet that's how it feels to chew crack. Or no, to do crack. Yeah.
Just explode every time.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, this is how it feels every time.
Every time. Yeah.
He blows up. Oh, he's like, yeah, this is crack.
Yeah, this is normal.
He's on fire. Oh, this is crack.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. Yeah. He's like thinking it's that like high thought where you're like, oh no, I'm just high.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
He's
just
on
on
fire.
crack.
He's
Yeah,
on
there's a
fire
huge
right
explosion in the house he's squatting in. Oh, I'm just on crack right now.
Oh no, actually, I did just smoke that crack. That's what actually caused this.
I mean, it kind of turned into a block party.
It did. We did come closer with our neighbors.
Yeah, talking shit about those morons playing sandpit. The excavator.
Yeah, they were literally. Have you ever been to the beach as a white man?
No, they've only been to the beach as a Hispanic man.
So they wear jeans.
Yeah. can't make a sandcastle in jeans. It's wet. But no, so I mean, like 2 sets of fire trucks showed up.
Fire trucks, the marshal. I mean, I'm getting woozy thinking about it.
Yeah, it smelled horrendous, rotten eggs, and I was getting lightheaded. I was like, oh, gas leak. And then Savior Fireman busted through the front door to come get
Honestly,
me evacuated.
pay your taxes.
Yeah, pay your taxes so I don't die in a gas leak.
We could have died.
If I was napping, I could have died.
Yeah.
Like, no kidding.
Someone lit a match. Crackhead does a little crack. Dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
R.I.P. R.I.P. the stew. R.I.P. all of our belongings.
I probably would.
What am I more worried about, my belongings or Adam?
Well, what can you resell later on eBay? I don't think I'm pulling much on eBay. You got to think about investment.
No, I would do
donate my body to science.
Yeah.
Give me
donate your burnt chips
to a crisp. Yeah. As charcoal pieces.
Adam roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So we got the hell out of there.
Me and Bay were out to eat. It was like all of a matter of like 30 minutes. I got off of work, late work, go to eat with Bay. Adam texts me, house about to blow up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm being carried and snuggled by 15 firemen.
Yeah, you had the blanket over you.
Yeah. I was having a panic
their
attack.
Numbers.
Yeah. I was asking myself where it all went wrong.
Yeah, you were like
it's a classic movie scene.
You were like, check the link in my bio.
No, it was nice. I did talk to my girl
firefighters are a lot nicer than cops.
100%. Way cooler. When also they pulled up and I saw a bunch of young strapping men in mustaches and tattoos, I was like, it's handled.
What a group of men to trust.
Yeah, we're in great hands.
That is when the guy was like pulling away and we walked up the top, he was like, it is safe to go in there. I was like, I know it's safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I would trust my life with if you told me to fight the fire by jumping on it, I'd be like, he knows what he's talking about. Let me jump on that fire. And
it's also crazy to think about. So me and Bay get back from BBQ and we pull up. Firefighters like, yeah, there's no detection of gas in there, but we really don't want you to go in there. You could hear the gas literally coming out of the pipe.
Out like a hole in an inflatable house. Like some kid took a chomp out of it.
Yeah, you're at the water park and there's just like that constant spray of.
Yeah, because some kid's got his big toe shoved in the. You know what I'm talking about.
It honestly sounded like they had the hose on. The fire trucks had the hose on, but they didn't.
Yeah.
So me and Bay get back and we're like. They're like, do you guys need to get any of your belongings? Do you need to get anything inside? And we're both like, yeah. What we grab? Toothbrushes.
Yeah, dude, we didn't. I grabbed a spare set of clothes.
That's smart.
Yeah.
I didn't bring any. I didn't bring any spare undies.
Yeah, I went and got a pack of that. But also how he presented it to it, I thought it was funny. He was like, do you have to go inside and get any medicine? Wink. And I was like, yeah, sure. How about I just get some stuff? Because the way he kicked me out of the house was like, hey, yeah, just grab a water. Shouldn't, be too long. And I was like, okay, he just wants to, like, check shit out for, like, 20 minutes. And then I talked to him 10 minutes later. He was like, yeah, you can't go in there anymore. I was like, so, okay, maybe you would have given me a little better prep.
Yeah.
Of, like, grab a go bag. That also made me think that going forward, we have to make go bags now. Because that's the second time on our block where we've had to deal with the consequences of...
The block is hot.
The block is hot.
And it could have been a lot hotter last
if
night.
it exploded. The potential, that's what I'm saying, the GPE, the GBE, the grand block potential energy, it's hot. Delta T, hot.
Yeah. If we were taking parlays on the block, I would not have bet on.
Yeah, whoever took the
exploding.
Adam blows up in a gas leak parlay.
You were very close.
That almost hit.
That almost hit. That would have been crazy. That would have been a nuts hit. Baby, where do you want to go?
You remember that fucker, Adam? I bet on him to blow up.
Now
We're
if
going to Cabo.
Now, if the Ravens win on
If Lamar wins MVP.
we
Yeah.
kiss your job goodbye.
Yeah, you no longer have to sell jewelry on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. If the Adam parlay hits.
It's nuts.
So
And we're all like, it's all tight in here. I feel like they didn't. What if they didn't notify enough people? I bet people back there could have been exploded as well.
100%. If you didn't walk around the corner to see people dealing with it, and you just smelt the hazardous material.
Yeah, it smelled like gasoline.
Yeah, it smelled crazy all throughout the crib. They smell like, our house smelled like when somebody passes gas and they're like, don't come over here, it smells bad. And you're like, yeah, it can't be that bad. And then you want to leave. You want to leave the house party because they farted so bad.
It didn't smell like fart. It smelled like goddamn gas.
And poison.
Yeah.
It smelled like poison.
Yeah, dude.
I got a good huff of that poison. I was like,
that was a hefty huff.
Yeah. That was a diesel dose.
An oil leak in Charleston.
Couldn't have it. So, okay, so then the natural thing, what are you going to do? You got to kill time. We go bowling.
Yeah.
Bowling, hit the lanes one time.
Yeah, Bay got to see me bowl.
Yeah, very vulnerable.
Yeah, it was a nice experience.
Do you think she believed us when we said that the lanes weren't oiled properly? I feel like we were sounding like morons.
Bro, something was up.
Yeah, there was something amixed.
Yeah.
I felt it too.
Yeah, I think the gas made it there to the lanes.
Yeah, to the lanes.
Yeah.
It all originated. Yeah. Guys over there threw a bowling ball on the gas line.
Yeah, Danny
Got
Dimes.
me kicked out the crib.
Danny Dimes throwing strikes.
I know.
Danny Dimes throwing strikes. And there was also a guy that looked like Tebow. Like Tebow went bad. If Tebow was a bad boy.
Oh, yeah. His homie. His bowler in Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an interesting night, to say the least.
Well, we also kept running into like Scooby-Doo villains that broke the gas line. They were just hanging out.
Yeah, the guys that did
They
it.
laughed at us for getting kicked out of our house.
Yeah.
They didn't even speak English. They were laughing and pointing.
They were like, so what's up with it over there? Like, we didn't know that they did it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's up. You hit the gas line, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
First time with a shovel, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
God damn. Dig much?
El Stupido.
Dig much? God, fuck.
And then we go bowling. Where do we run into him again? Eating tacos and drinking cerveza.
Yeah.
Outside the
Drinking
spot.
Beers. Drinking a drink
Having a
called...
grand old time. They were chopping it
called
up.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
What is that?
That was the drink.
That was the drink they were drinking.
Boing.
Boing. That's because they were dancing on us.
Yeah, they're about to fucking bounce us out of the crib.
Yeah, we had to go get ice cream treats.
That was delicious.
Felt like a tough day. Like we went to the doctor. I was like, oh, let's go to get an ice cream treat.
Yeah.
For your troubles.
For something like you didn't want to do. Like I didn't want to have to experience a gas leak.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to go back to school shopping.
I'm just terrified to experience a gas leak in the bedroom, let alone in the community. That was our first fart joke through the entire gas.
No, I made one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I made one. But it wasn't that one-liner.
Had to get it off.
Yeah. Punny. Very punny.
But it was awesome.
Yeah,
it was
honestly,
quite an experience.
what a story.
It's like a humbling experience that you think like we are so advanced now that nothing really bad could happen. But
yeah.
It was so close.
All it takes is one crackhead trying to get a fix.
A little bit of negligence.
Yeah, one unqualified person with an excavator and one crackhead trying to get a fix, and you could blow up.
Honestly, yeah. Let's do a lawsuit.
Yeah, we could sue.
Yeah.
What would our defense be?
Disturbing the peace.
Like a 3-3-5 defense.
I think more zone.
Your zone coverage.
Yeah.
I'm running nickel against the...
I think the corners should be locked in man to man.
I think that the guy who dug the gas line up should not be on the excavator, and he is.
They're back. They're literally they're lurking. The criminals are lurking amongst us, and I wish they were just. I don't wish they were white. I don't care that they're Hispanic. They did it. They're the ones that did the gas leak. I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
Yeah. He for real looked us in the face and said, "What happened?"
Yeah.
What do you mean what happened? You dug up the gas line. Y'all hit it with a pickaxe.
Motherfuckers, prospectors over
Yeah,
there.
now I'm not going to
Prospector Pedro.
Yeah. On the case.
Fuck.
Well, it was such an actual serious. I could tell you and your Bay were processing it all, because do you even remember all of the jokes the firefighter who was talking to us hit us with? Do you remember his wordplay at all?
Mm.
That's what I told. I was talking to my mom about it, and I said they didn't even notice. He said, "Yeah, you guys could go inside. Maybe you get lit on fire. I don't know if there's anything I could do for you."
No, yeah, I heard that.
I could stomp on you.
Well, that's
and maybe give you guys some bruises, but you'll be okay.
It was a gas leak.
Well, he was just talking shit about like, I'm a firefighter, but the only thing I know how to do is stomp you.
Well, it's hilarious. Well, that's what would have happened. It would instantly have caught up in flames. And
Yeah. Well, he was making jokes about kicking us and leaving bruises.
would have been blown. They would have been knocked out.
And then he said,
It was a good joke.
yeah, exactly.
It was a
No
lighthearted joke.
laughs.
I did hear that.
And then we were talking, hey, we got a cat, young mid-boy. He's definitely sleeping in there. Turns out he wasn't. He's safe.
Yeah, the cat is safe.
The cat is safe. But
know.
we were like, I think the cat's inside. Is inhaling this gas going to be of any issue? And he's like, well, I'm more of a dog person personally. And it's like, okay, you're making jokes about my cat exploding.
But this is just all dad shit. I call out my dad. I'm like, dude, there is a fucking gas leak. Tony, he's like, oh, that's crazy. That's so scary. Is there any matter, daddy, in there? That's how he fucking did it.
I'm about to explode. I'm about to blow up.
And you want me to ask what's the matter, daddy?
Dude, I'm getting turned into a human firework.
Oh my god.
Because of some moron with the pickaxe. You're talking about matter, daddy. How about I'm not going to matter. There's going to be no more matter of me.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what?
explode. I'm going to get turned into a cloud.
Yeah. Cross that off your 25 checklist. Experience gas leak and have to hear all the jokes that these boomers fucking have.
Yeah. Well, they used to follow down the mosquito truck and inhale those fumes. Mm-hmm. Those are almost like nostalgic for them.
Yeah.
They take them back.
Firefighter, I remember one thing he said, I don't mind fire, but I don't mess with gas.
Yeah. Womp womp.
All right, next.
All
right, I gotta figure out the new material. Let's see what else I got. Yeah, if you guys blow up, that's cool. Yeah, that's basically about it for that. Like,
yeah, there it is. That was our night. We were more concerned with just finding out.
How'd you spend your Friday after Friday evening, dude? That was the pregame.
Yeah,
essentially to the night. But good night. I did go out.
Yeah, what was that like?
A little hopping.
How was the town?
Burns and got a shot at Shuggies and ended at Rec. Town.
You're speaking a crazy language right now.
Yeah, right.
You're speaking in code.
Only real G's know.
Oh.
Real motherfucking G's. Popping. It was popping. Town was popping.
Sounds like you were loose. Sounds like you were flowing.
Well, everyone was huddled up inside for the hurricane, for a day, and everyone it's like that. I gotta get out.
Yeah, that onset Alzheimer's hits in. That storm Alzheimer's.
Man, that's how it feels.
You forget what to do.
I forgot how to control myself almost. I have off the Mickeys, dude.
Yeah.
Two Mickeys.
Yeah.
Almost tripping and falling. I'm like, whoa.
You're just in a great mood. You're just in a good mood.
I was in a good mood. It was
That's what happens.
Beautiful night.
It was, well, what it was is you kind of spent some time inhaling gasoline from a line.
Yeah. I did survive.
Yeah.
Today. So I got to experience survival.
Yeah, I'm sure after somebody fights a bear, they get drunk off of one beer.
Seems like time moved forever. Yeah, T-Spitter. Shout out T-Spitter.
Oh, charting.
T-Spitter charting. Tommy on top. I'm still close to the bacon. Where you at?
I'm just one away from the bacon.
I'm about to be close to bacon. We going back to L.A.
Back to the coast. Back to the west side. The wild, wild west.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of these episodes you're going to see are going to be recorded like back-to-back days. But you'll see them week by week.
Yeah. They're still going to come out on time, but
Yeah.
I might have a beard by the time we start recording again.
That would be awesome. Like, Nikado avocado. No, you should get fat.
I should just get fat.
We should record a bunch of episodes, and like then all of our trips, you should just get as fat as fucking possible.
We record 100 episodes, and then a year later, I'm just fat.
Literally like one episode after. Like, whoa, what the fuck happened? Like, after we get to the 100th episode, 101 is Adam just super fat.
This is an Easter egg. This is
we
foreshadowing.
We're worried about Adam.
Yeah. The 101 episode is an intervention.
We keep asking for people to comment, so we're just getting fuck ton of comments. 100 episodes, like congrats on 100 episodes, guys. Blah blah blah. Oh my god!
What happened?
What did you do the last week? Did you just eat a bunch? Did you eat the gas?
Yeah, dude. I just hope I duct taped my face to the gas line.
Yeah, honestly, not my favorite high.
No. Yeah, it really ruined the smell of filling up my car. You know, that smell
It's a different kind of gas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Don't want to go nose blind to that one.
Ours is actually petrol.
Yes. What stank do they put in there?
I think a little bit of piss.
Piss and shit.
Yeah,
we got to mix the poop into the gas so that way people can smell it if it's leaking.
The skunk. People think, oh, skunks smell bad. Mix it in with a little bit of gas.
Even worse. Oh, two negatives make a positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone loves a good stank smell every once in a while.
Good stink.
Good
but
stink.
It's not stank. There's no good stank. There's stink. Good stink.
Good stink.
It's kind of cutie.
It is cutie, but speaking of cutie and bae, we meet in the rents.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Meeting the original. Meeting the arbiters. Meeting the creators.
Signing the lease.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not worried about it. It's definitely
dude, they used to make her snacks and shit.
I'm making her snacks.
I know. They used to put Band-Aids on her boo-boos and shit, dude.
Stop.
That's them.
That is, yeah.
They're the ones
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, you should. That's how you should lead it off. You should
I'm
be
happy
like,
that you guys kissed her boo-boos.
Yeah.
Made her feel better when she was down.
Yeah. Thank you for giving her snacks.
Yeah, thank you for the time that she went to the doctor and you got her ice cream afterwards.
Yeah.
That's really
sweet treats. Yeah, so what's up with that? You guys like having a cook-off or anything? Like a chili-off? Or
no, I'm just going to arm wrestle her dad.
That's what it is. I forgot she came from an arm wrestling family.
Big arm wrestling family.
I really am tired of losing to her every time she comes over.
They're really happy that they're finally, like, their sport is getting some recognition worldwide.
Yes. Everybody has arms.
And
nobody
I feel like
wrestles.
that also will be a topic of conversation after I wipe the floor.
With her dad. You're just cleaning up, and the mom's kind of happy because you're helping out around the house, but the dad is pissed.
Yeah.
So you choose your battles.
Mom, long lineage of being amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good bloodline.
Yeah. Just absolutely being amazing. Perfect human being. So I've heard.
Yeah. Perfect human being. Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. And then you get there. Oh, you know what would be really funny is if you heard for weeks about how good her mom's cooking was, and then you got there and the meal was terrible, and you had to just eat.
This is the best.
Plate after plate of terrible cooking.
It would be hilarious though if no, it was actually really good, and that time they just made it bad.
And
they're
all
like,
of them hated it. And you loved it.
Well, because they know I do like stand up and shit. So maybe they're like thinking of some jokes. They're like, yeah, let's just make him shitty food. He's gonna have to tell him.
Yeah. That's funny. That's in the memory banks.
We're gonna get him.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally getting all my kids' friends. Hell yeah.
You have a daughter. Cook her boyfriend
Horrible food.
and watch him smile. Just wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for kissing her boo boo.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's good. You have like a steak or something ready. This morning due to yesterday, very dad move. I was feeling very like homeowner-esque. Left this morning, blew all the leaves off the front yard. It's dad shit.
Saturday morning are for the boys and leaves. At leaves and grass.
Leaves into football. That's my attention. That's where it needs to be devoted to. And after I did that, I was in the car wash. And, the lights are going crazy. I kind of, disassociate a little bit. Like, what am I thinking about? I'm thinking about being a dad. I was thinking about parenting techniques in the car wash, just like tripping out.
So this spinning thing here is going to ring out the top of the car.
Well, I was thinking about when I have kids, we're going to like wash their mother's car on a Saturday morning. And that's how I'm going to help them, like, teach you to take care of your stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And I was like, I got to do some diabolical shit.
They're going to watch me watch football.
Yeah. You get clean the car.
You can stand at the TV and watch me watch football.
No, I wasn't thinking
You can listen, of course.
I wasn't in the car. I was thinking about how I could neglect my kids. I was thinking about how I could help raise them.
No, I'm gonna make.
Yeah, you're gonna give them like trail mix without any of the M&Ms. You're gonna eat out all the trail mix M&Ms first. That's the kind of dad you're gonna be.
I'm gonna get them real fat, so
they get bullied for being.
Your wife is like, dude, it's definitely not from Adam's side of the family.
At least. Oh, my kid's fat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Not your kids.
Yeah. Why would our kids aren't? How do we mix in? We're mixing a kid.
No, I mean
that would be fun to get our kid instead of adopting. We scientifically mix our sperm together and then
get the worst qualities from both of us.
No, it would be a toss up. So that's how like some gay guys do it, to where they just
play flip a coin with the insemination.
Yeah,
that's good. I could play a rock paper scissors game with whose baby it is. I'd take those odds with you. If there was like a girl.
But it would be nice too, because then if we were ever to get like whatever the married we would be, because we lived for so long together.
We have 25% equity in that kid.
No. If we divorce, whose ever kid that is going to have to start paying for it on their own.
Yeah, because you're not related to it at all.
Gotcha.
That is.
And that's why I'm not going to come in the cup.
Yeah.
I'm thinking ahead.
Big brain.
Never. I never stop, dude. Seems like time moves forever.
It doesn't stop for anyone.
Hasn't. Quite possibly has never stopped, actually. Or it has.
I ain't never gonna stop.
It would be fun if like time stopped for like a second. Like, what do I do now? What do I do with my hands? I don't know what I would. Like,
how would you know that time stopped though, unless you were amongst a crew of people? How long would it take for you to realize nothing has happened? Like if you were isolated.
I don't know, because there's no time, so I wouldn't be able to put it into a quantitative amount.
You need to be able to see change. Because what is time?
Nothing.
Velocity over distance.
Time's nothing. Currency's nothing. We are just working for the man.
We are nothing. I've been hanging out with those crystal folk again, I see.
This is just
hanging out with old Moon Rock and the crew.
Hungover philosophy with Liam.
Yeah, dude. But hanging out with them blue gems over there. Them rock candies.
I was getting a little silly.
Dude, the more farmers markets you go to, the more you start turn it into a flower
Listen,
rental.
everyone. Farmers market used to be so niche, bro. It used to be only the real motherfucking
Yeah,
G's.
the spots.
Now everyone knows.
They don't even participate either.
There's no.
They hook up an IV of kombucha, and they have their yapping kid.
Everyone does everything now.
The bottom of your feet are way too clean to be at this farmer's market. Go roll around in the dirt. That's your admission
You're
free.
thinking about washing all this produce before you eat it.
Yeah. No. That's not farmer's market shit.
It's not real motherfucking G's.
Yeah. At the farmer's market, they roll it in dirt right after you buy it.
You don't wake up and put on that amazing dress and go to the farmer's market.
We create a service to where we'll show up with a fake garden with like vegetables planted, and for a day you can just pluck. You can pluck your produce so you can feel like a farmer.
We should dig up a bunch of weeds and try and sell them at the farmer's market. As like plants, as like potted plants.
No, we sell it as really high grade fertilizer that or compost. Like start your compost. That could work if we get the branding right. Compost. So we have a lawn care where we get all your leaves, we turn it into compost and sell the compost. So we make double money off of inventory that Mother Nature provides. That's real capitalism.
Yeah.
So we're just cleaning gutters and selling mud to people with dirty feet.
Selling mud is the dream. It's always been
Selling
the dream.
dirt. I've said that a lot. I've always said I just want to sell dirt.
There's always more dirt. There's not like... There's
even if you eat it, like it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
You just become dirt.
I would love to become dirt and sell dirt.
I'm at least 50% dirt.
It's not a bad business model because...
So much things can get turned into dirt. So many avenues.
Like, you think, like, I'm never going to need dirt, and then you need dirt.
And then you need it.
Where are you going to come?
What are you going to put over that gas leak?
Dirt.
How are you going to build that mountain? Dirt.
How are you going to cover up this nuclear waste?
Dirt. Where are you going to put that dirt? I need to move this dirt. Give me the dirt.
What does the moon need?
More dirt.
Dirt.
More dirt.
I've did read an article recently, and this is like factual, that the moon needs more dirt.
The moon needs more dirt.
And
that's why we keep building all these rockets.
That's why NASA's been at our fucking door. Quit hoarding all this dirt.
Yeah, that's what they tell us.
And we're like hoarding all. No, we're planning for a rollout, NASA. We have this business model.
This is the 2.0.
This is the marketing strategy. We can't release to everyone. It's just early investors right now.
Yeah, this is early access dirt.
This is primo stuff. This is only like the real people that like came up with us through this dirt shit that are allowed to have some. And you know who you are. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
That are going to like acquire this dirt. Like I'm sorry. Maybe in the like phase 2 of the rollout, like we'll release to some like outside people who really show like an interest in the dirt.
Yeah, you know who your fake friends are after you've gotten your dirt pile.
But
That's
will.
what 50 Cent says.
It will be about like 3 to 5 years, I'd say, before most of the public could receive some of our dirt.
We're having technical drawbacks.
No, it's no technical drawback. It's just we don't want to become a monopoly because we're
We have so much dirt. We have an absurd amount of dirt.
I think a lot of people would be like, how didn't we think of this? Then they'll be pissed. It's like It's like the Google thing. Everyone's got their own Google. Nah, it's not Google.
Yeah.
We're gonna be Google, and everyone's gonna be pissed off that they're not Google, and so it's just lawsuits I don't want to deal with.
No. It makes me think of that How It's Made episode where the Asian dude eats clay.
You know what? The entire time I've been sitting here and I'm thinking, how is dirt made?
Sediment, dude.
Yeah?
It's just rocks that get rubbed down by the 3 items or properties of erosion. Something. You
Really?
got them. You got them. Erosion.
Dirt's really fine rocks.
Yes.
But it's so soft and nice and fun to play with.
It's like how air turns into water. It's like molecules and speckles, sediments, sedimentary. This is sedimentary knowledge. Said it elementary. And you know the 3 properties of erosion. Fat people walking around. Fat people eating all the rocks, turning them into dirt.
Speak.
And it was finders keepers. That dirt was already there.
I saw the dirt first.
Yeah. Well, Vikings used to have it where however far you could walk around in a circle in a day, that was how much land you got.
Pretty noble.
Yeah, pretty good. But also, how are you going to track it? You have somebody walk the dirt with you. But if we both walk the dirt, whose dirt is it?
Yeah.
That was the downfall of the Vikings.
And we don't want to have to deal with the same thing the Vikings had to deal with.
Yeah.
So
that's why we started our own dirt company.
Yeah. The dirty boys.
If we don't do something about it, the Kenyans are going to own the most land because they can run the farthest, the fastest.
That's why I've been training.
That's why you've been running.
Yeah, I've been acquiring a lot of land.
If you run around the block.
I've been acquiring a lot of fucking land. And I need to catch up. There's a lot of people out there like competing for this land. I'm running around.
But yeah, as I alluded to, there was this guy on How It's Made who made like vitamin capsules, and it was from clay. And he didn't speak very much English, but he was an Asian man, and a lot of the clips were just him eating shards of clay. And he'd just eat the clay, and he'd be like, "This guy healthy, keeps me healthy." I was like, every product is just snake oil. This guy's just turning mud into pills.
It's like chalk.
Yeah, it's like Tums.
Well, that's how it's like.
And he was eating like pounds of clay a week. That was like the takeaway.
So one person told that guy, you should be eating more clay.
You should be eating more clay.
How much clay are you eating?
Who asked that? Yeah, I've been eating clay. You what?
You look like you have been eating the clay lately.
And he always had clay all over his face. Oh, yeah, this guy looks healthy.
I'd rather clay all over my face than something else.
The lies written all over your face because you're a terrible liar.
How wet do you have to get this clay to?
No, he was just chomping on it, dude. He was just crunching.
Oh, like bits?
Yeah, it was kind of like, like if you mixed a little cement and Hershey chocolate, like melted Hershey chocolate.
Yeah, so where does clay and dirt, where's that Venn diagram at?
I think it's on, if you're looking at like good versus evil, it's on the good side. Clay is good. But like marble might be evil. Marble's probably evil. Quartz, evil. Diamonds. Middleman, depends on who died for it.
The Marvel marbles.
Marbles gets good. That's where they get saved.
Yeah.
Turning raw marble into marbles is like a baptism for rocks.
Marbles are our backup plan. Marbles are up currently. People are like bored at home thinking of like what they want to do. They're like, where? I haven't had a good marble recently. I know it. That's like Americans are thinking that, dude.
That's why people like bowling. Just a big fucking marble.
Big marbles that roll back to you, too. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh my gosh, I just threw my marble. Where'd it go? And then just some machine spits it out. Here's your marble. And kids are shocked, and then they get their fingers caught in between the marbles.
Yeah, exactly.
Marbles are up, dude. And people are like, shouldn't be taking financial advice from podcasts.
We're rich.
Does it look like it's not working?
Oh, yeah? Watch me call up my accountant. Bring, bring. Sven, how big is my dirt pile? You feel me? Like, huge. Like, I'm skiing down my dirt pile right now. Like, dirt bikes. I keep having these horde of dirt bike ninjas that keep trying to do jumps on my dirt piles.
We eat shaved ice and ski down shaved ice.
So why aren't we eating dirt and sliding down dirt? I mean, they do it with sand. People be eating sand. Mud baths.
They're going to be calling. They're going to
cold plunges are huge right now. Throw some mud in there.
Bro, you ever have a cold mud plunge?
A cold mud plunge.
You ever waken up and been like, I need a mud plunge, but it's cold.
Yeah.
No one wants a hot mud plunge. What
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah.
Boiling mud?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
And you could put some bananas in there. They're like chocolate bananas, but mud bananas.
Mud bananas. Yeah.
We're doing it big.
It's not FDA certified yet, so like don't eat it. Obviously.
Yeah, you can play with it.
But if like you're down on some luck, I think you should just get food because it's probably cheaper. So yeah,
Probably.
I don't endorse eating our dirt.
No, I don't endorse it. I do it though. I mean, I can't help myself, but
Yeah,
that's a me thing.
Yeah,
that's a me
just
thing.
Adam, he loves like when it's actually like the mud plunge.
Yeah,
and
so I'm
it's
like, this queso and chips look great, but you could throw a little dirt on there. Now it's just like that Instagram joke. Next, I saw this article online. You know Superman.
I know articles.
Yeah, you know articles and you know Superman. And it was talking shit about the glasses being the disguise. That's
Yeah.
not enough. That's not enough. So Henry Cavill, Superman, went around downtown with just glasses on and nobody recognized him. And they said, look, it's the same. I don't give a shit about seeing Henry Cavill. I understand he is Superman. If there was a dude flying around shooting lasers out of his eyes, I'd be able to recognize him anywhere. Not some actor that plays Superman.
He was in that one thing where there's like lights and costumes and.
Yeah, Witcher.
No, that wasn't him. That's not him. Let's
No.
keep walking. 5 people were like, it could be. No, I've got to get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No one gives a shit. I'm going about my day. But if that was the dude flying, he flew around the world and turned back time. He's faster.
Now, if he had his dick out walking around,
Yeah,
people would be like, is that Henry Cavill with his dick out? Is that? What is Henry
Is that
Cavill
the guy
doing?
who plays Superman?
Is that the guy that with his super dick out right now? What is he doing walking around with that super dick?
Exactly.
Is he really cheeked up on a Friday afternoon?
Take the glasses off. I know who you are. I've seen that.
I've seen that dick.
He's got the Groucho marks on his dick and balls. Little Superman cape. He's gone crazy.
Yeah, but you're walking around clothed up like a normal human being.
It's no one.
Oh shit! Is that a normal human being?
No one kissed
'cause you're
your
not fucking Superman.
Yeah, you don't fly around and save the world.
No one noticed. Yeah, no one noticed that I walked around either. They're like, is that guy Superman? me getting a gutter ball. Danny Dimes in the next lane over is like, wait a second, I'm Danny Dimes right now. And is that Superman bowling really badly?
Yeah. If you're the guy who throws a bowling ball through the bowling alley, maybe I'd recognize you walking down the street.
Yeah, maybe if I saved the day and stopped the guys from causing the gas leak,
Yeah.
you'd be like, holy fuck, Superman's real.
Yeah, he flew down from the heavens.
Fuck off, Santa.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I haven't seen your ass in years.
Yeah.
I just thought Superman with his dick out stopped.